all try to stay healthy and eat healthy, and I have a great guest today. I'm with Elizabeth Sommer, and we're at Salem Hospital at the Community Health Education Center, and we have a great recipe for you, and also some philosophy, which you really believe in all of your books.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm a registered dietitian, so of course my goal for everyone watching this show is that you live long, healthy, happy, fit, and medication-free. And there are lots of habits you can adopt right now that can get you there. One of them is eating breakfast.
You know, it's so true.
Oh, yeah, and we know that people that eat breakfast think more clearly, they have a more even mood throughout the day, they perform better at school and work, they even have an easier time managing their weight, and if they lose weight, they're more likely to maintain the weight loss. But we're not talking a donut and coffee here, right?
Okay.
No. What I talk about in one of my books, Eat Your Way to Happiness, is the 1-2-3 breakfast.
Okay.
Breakfast needs to have a quality carb to supply the fuel your brain and body need through the morning hours. It needs a protein to keep your blood sugar levels even and to feel satisfied. And then 3, it needs some sort of colorful fruit and vegetable. So what we've got here is the perfect choice. It's oatmeal. And it's called the creamy oatmeal with dried tart cherries, oranges, and nuts.
Ooh, sounds yummy.
And we know that oatmeal, of course, is a quality carb, so that's the #1 in the 1-2-3 breakfast.
Okay.
Also, it's loaded with a fiber called beta-glucan that helps to balance your blood sugar levels and lower your cholesterol. So oatmeal's the perfect way to go.
Stuff.
So what you do is you have a couple of tablespoons of nuts, whatever, pecans or walnuts. Toss them with a little bit of maple syrup and toast those in 350 in the oven for a few minutes. If you don't have time, then just get some candied nuts at the grocery store. You also want to grate up some orange peel, about 2 teaspoons. I recommend grating more than that because it's wonderful to toss that into tossed salads or fruit salads. You need some dried tart cherries chopped up, a little bit of nutmeg, and your favorite sugar substitute. Mine is Splenda. And you mix that. Let's go ahead and start doing that.
Okay.
You mix that with 1 cup of milk, low fat preferably.
Should I put it in?
Yes, that'd be great. Thank you very much. The dried tart cherries are going in.
Okay.
The nutmeg is going in.
And really, even for a busy morning, this isn't that complicated of a recipe at all.
It's not complicated at all. And you're going to be amazed how yummy oatmeal tastes when you've added a few goodies to it.
It's true.
So you just cook this until it starts to boil.
Okay.
And then once you do that, you turn the heat down, and we're going to add a ½ cup of oatmeal, and we're just going to let it sit for 5 minutes while you're putting on your makeup, taking your shower, whatever it is you do, because it'll be ready for you when you come back.
All right, we're going to come back in just a few minutes and finish up the recipe. Elizabeth, it's now boiling, so now what do we do?
Okay, well, we've added the nutmeg and the dried tart cherries and the orange zest and all that. Now we're going to add a ½ cup of oatmeal, stir it around, reduce the heat so it just simmers, and you just let that cook while you're doing your homework. You're taking a shower, whatever you're doing.
Right.
That'll just cook itself. It'll take about 5 minutes, and that is it. Then when you're all done, and it's all cooked up, you've got your finished product.
Okay.
You add a little bit more of that milk to the top.
All right.
And you sprinkle those toasted nuts.
That look yummy.
And you're ready to go. Now, remember I said the 1-2-3 breakfast. So you also have to add some fruit to this. Maybe a bowl of watermelon. It could be your favorite tomato juice, whatever it is. But that's how easy the 1-2-3 breakfast is. And if you're using the excuse you don't have time, you can do all of this. You can do the milk and the lemon, the orange zest, and the nuts and everything. Put the hot milk into a wide-mouth thermos the night before. Add the oatmeal. Screw down the top. It will cook itself on the kitchen counter overnight.
Wow.
You have an instant breakfast. All you have to do is add the nuts in the morning. So.
Wow, that is so easy for our time-starved people. But I did want to talk about this event that's going on next week, and you're one of the special guest stars.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. You know, if you want to know more about how to energize your life, feel passionate, even look 15 years younger, I'm going to be giving all kinds of tips at Salem Health's Eat, Play, Live Food and Fitness event. It's going to be Saturday, May 11th at the Convention Center in Salem. There'll be booths, there'll be food demonstrations, fitness classes, all kinds of stuff. General admission is $5. There's a little bit of an extra fee if you want to join me for breakfast and hear my talk. Bobby Dean will be there as well.
So lots of people.
Absolutely. So if you want to know more information, go to salemhealth.org/eatplaylive.
And we'll have all that information on the screen, or you can go to gardentime.tv to see all the information about this great event. Well, thanks so much for all the tips. It's wonderful.
Oh, yeah, and I hope to see you all there.